So I'm going to talk about the red, amber, green rating updates. So this is the RAG rating that's available on the Teams Drive, and it's an Excel sheet. So you can see at the top there's a number of headings. So the main change is the date of transfer to rehab or unit. So the date of transfer to rehab is the date they initiated the assessment of need document. So we might have people coming to rehab to sleep in, or they might be a little bit too unwell to start the assessment of need document. So when we've agreed as an MDT that this is the date they're initiating that document, that is what the date will put onto the Excel sheet. Under the transfer to unit, that is the same date but specific to a particular unit. So if they were to start their assessment of need on a certain date on Daffodil, but then they transferred across to Phoenix, the unit section would then have a new date where they transferred to Phoenix Ward. The RAG rating is now 5 colours, as Dan mentioned. So it previously was 3, we've increased it to 5. So it's now red, amber, amber green, and green. So all of the instructions for this have been added, and these are available on the Teams file and also on the document itself. Underneath this, you'll see that there are now tabs available. So we've got Daffodil Meadow, Phoenix and Park Road as separate tabs on the document to make sure that it's really clear and we can see when patients have transferred between units. We've also changed the order of the categories that were available, and we've removed motivation because we had feedback that it was quite difficult to identify what people's motivation levels actually were. Some patients were motivated to do certain activities and not do others, and we were really struggling to separate those out. So we've removed that one. We've added in community engagement, and we've included sense of self. We've also added in a section that is for the date that the RAG rating was actually collated by the MDT, and this is so that we can keep a track of when those colours were added so that we can see their progress over time, and we've got access to those dates, which then will help make this into an outcome measure that will show progress over time.